Dana Osgood joins us in for Keith tonight. A rainy, gloomy start to the week.
Yeah,
Improvement would be
right.
nice.
We had a really nice weekend. Started off the week a little rainy, but then the week gradually is going to improve, but we've got a little bit of some instability to talk about.
Okay, let's hear it.
But high temperatures for today, a lot of us between 10 and 15 degrees below average for this time of year. A lot of us only getting into the mid 50s, only 54 in Rockland today, only 60 up in Bangor. So pretty cool out there. It's been a bit dreary too. A lot of cloud cover, very low clouds, even impacting visibility in some places. We have a lot of drizzle, but we've also seen some scattered showers, particularly along the mid-coast and in areas in central Maine over the past few hours. But you can just kind of start to see the very edge of the radar loop that we're starting to kind of see our heaviest bands of rain begin to move towards our area. Right now, they've been bringing some heavy rain and some embedded lightning to areas of eastern New York. And this system will slowly move toward us overnight tonight, but most of that heavy rain is going to be after dark. So you can see that here, some of that more consistent rain moving into areas of western Maine and New Hampshire at about 9 p.m. Heaviest rain moving into eastern Maine right around midnight through central and the mid-coast rain about 3 a.m. and then through eastern Maine kind of right before sunrise. Now, since some of this rain will be quite heavy at times, could cause some areas of localized flooding, especially in areas that are susceptible to it. But this front moves through almost completely overnight, and by the time we get to early tomorrow morning, a lot of us will be able to clear out of both the rain and the cloud cover. But because especially areas in western Maine will get some of that sunshine in the afternoon, it means that with the instability, we will cause some thunderstorms or some scattered showers to pop up in the late afternoon, particularly in the mountains and back towards western Maine. Now, most of us are going to be dry, but we could have that chance of some scattered thunderstorms, so I thought it was good to mention. And then Wednesday and Thursday are kind of going to feel pretty similar. It's going to be significantly cooler than tomorrow, back down into the 60s. Some more cloud cover closer to the coast and through areas of northern Maine. And then once we get into some of that sunshine late in the afternoon, once again, a slight chance of those showers and thunderstorms, both Wednesday and Thursday, though for Thursday, those showers will be more concentrated towards areas of coastal Maine. So what's the reason for all this instability? That's because we have an area of low pressure that's in the upper atmosphere over the Great Lakes. You can see that here in the green and yellow colors. And the days are going to tick by pretty quickly, which means that this area of low pressure is going to be over us here in Maine all the way until Friday. So that's why we have this unsettled weather for most of the week. But then we start to see this ridge of high pressure begin to move in the red and orange colors here for the weekend, which means it'll start to get warmer and also start to get drier. So it'll be warm tomorrow because we'll be in the warm sector of that system, and then we'll start to see a little bit cooler temps, then gradually getting warmer as that ridge approaches for the weekend. Rain forecast sees 5 to 7 feet. We do have a small craft advisory in effect because of those high surf and some gusty winds off the coast. So heaviest rain of the week will be overnight tonight, definitely warmer tomorrow too. And then for the rest of the week, it's going to be a little bit unsettled, but Brian, most people are going to be dry. We are just going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms, but then the weekend looks pretty good. But overall, I think it's a nice week.
Yeah, good improvement after today.
I like it.
Dana, thanks so much.